I'll explain a couple things. So first thing, what you're going to want to do to even unlock the AA12 is you're going to need to get 3 hipfire kills with shotguns in 7 different matches. They have to be in different matches, so just go into a plunder if you don't have the full version of the game, or just go into multiplayer, get 3 kills, hip firing of course, back out, do that 7 times, you get yourself the jak-12, or betterly known as AA12. So let's just jump right into this thing right here, man. I think these are the best attachments you're going to want to have on it. So for muzzle, we're just going to go on to the Forge Tac Martyr. Gives you tighter pellet spread and pretty much the same things as the monolithic. It's got a built-in suppressor, which is great. Damage. Same thing the monolithic does, like I just said, but gives you tighter pellet spread, so that's a no-brainer. Barrel, you're going to want to go to the ZLR J3600 Torrent. Oh, wow, that's a mouthful. Because it's going to give you the furthest damage range and the tighter pellet spread. You never want to get your pellet spread wider. You want it to be tighter, because then your grouping is going to be easier. The more pellets hit, the more damage you're going to do. So that is the best barrel on here, the last one you unlock. It's going to take some time to level all this up. 5 milliwatt or tac laser. This can change depending on what ammo type you're going to be using, so I'm going to go over that in a couple seconds. But right now I just have the 5 milliwatt on, and I have the Dragon's Breath. So this is, look at this is crazy. So I would say the normal ammunition, not that great to use. It's pretty decent, but if you run into someone using an R09 with the fire breath rounds, they're just gonna wipe you right off the face of the game. So you're not gonna beat them, because it's not the highest damage. Dragon breath rounds are a significant increase in damage, a lot better. But the thing is about this shotgun, it doesn't have the highest damage. It just has that fire rate and that full auto, so you can just hold down the trigger, just boom, 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 boom. And it's just awesome. But I would definitely go with the Dragon's Breath over the regular rounds. And we have one more type of round here, which is a pretty unique one. This is the 8-round frag 12 mag. So this actually shoots like an explosive out, and trophy systems don't protect it. So if you see a trophy, you're going to be all good to go and wipe some guys with it. It does more damage than the actual fire breath rounds and the stock ammunition. And it goes actually pretty far. You can hit guys from pretty far away with this, but you can't really hip fire it. You have to be aimed down sights, because there's no really like hip fire, like I don't even know what to call it, steadiness like the other shotguns. It's pretty much, you have to be very precise with this kind of ammunition. But if you are very precise, it puts guys down really quick. So those are the 3 different types that you can use. If you're going to run the Dragon's Breath, I'm going to say run the 5 milliwatt, as well as the regular ammunition. Run the 5 milliwatt just so you can get your sprint to fire speed really quick and just spray them down quick wherever you're shooting at. But if you're going to run the explosives, you need to aim down sight, so I would switch over to the tac laser for sure. And depending on that as well, if you're going to run the 12-round frag or 8-round 12 mags, whatever, I don't know why they named it that, just to confuse us all. It is 8 rounds. If you're going to run the explosive ammo or the Dragon's Breath, I would put sight of hand. But if you're just going to go with like the 32-round drum because you just love that, I'd probably switch over the rear grip to put stippled. But you're going to have to level this thing up pretty high to unlock all these attachments. Like, I'm not fully leveled up, but I have pretty much all of the useful ones at level 52. I think at level 50 you should be pretty good to go with this thing. You'll have all the attachments you want. It does take a little bit to level up, but it's definitely a fun gun. Alright, so my personal opinion on this shotgun, very fun to use. Very, very fun to use. And I think that I'm going to be using it in Warzone with either the 32 round drum mag or the 20, because the Dragon's Breath is great and all, and so is this explosive ammo. It's really fun to use, and it is better up close for 1v1 scenarios, but you only have 8 rounds in the magazine, which can be very punishing, because if you run into more than one person, and if you're playing with a team in Warzone, you're definitely going to be running into more than one person at a time, you're going to have to be reloading. You could put on sight of hand, but I just feel like having that 20 or the 32 round drum is just going to be awesome to just sustain fire, and you can just wipe out an entire squad with this without even having to reload once. So I don't know, I'm definitely gonna have to play with it a lot more. I just wanted to get this video out as soon as possible. That's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, like the video, it helps out a lot. Comment if you want to see other videos like this or anything else I should do, or another video on maybe the explosive rounds or something, its own separate video. Let me know down below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. But that's gonna be it, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace.